Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere is officially out now. We have a new addition to the biopic genre, and this time we are taking a look at Bruce Springsteen and his musical creations of the 1980s, specifically Nebraska. Now, starring Jeremy Allen White, I think it is important to know that his performance in this movie was very good. Now, I am not looking at it from the perspective of, is it 100% accurate? I am looking at it from the perspective of, is he playing a believable character? And in certain situations and scenes, Jeremy Allen White does an excellent job of highlighting the significance of those specific scenes. Now, as I said, this film is really centered around the 1980s and Springsteen's writing style and his ability to put out Nebraska. And so what you see here is that is a central topic within this film. However, the other central tone in this movie and central theme is you can never outrun your past. Whether it's your hometown, whether it's home issues, it is going to follow you and affect everything that you do, no matter what. And I believe if you watch this, that is a significant part within this movie. As we get a look at Springsteen's upbringing and seeing his relationship with his mother and father, you really see how that shapes his writing, but also his ability to have relationships with other people. And so as you watch this movie, you are really seeing the relationships twofold. One with the people in the band as well as his manager and producer. So you're really looking at it and seeing how he is treating them, but ultimately how he is throwing ideas out and how almost stubborn he is in those situations. You also see a relationship with a lady named Faye, who, what I have read going into this, is more of a combination of people in his life at this time. And Faye is someone who you see loves Bruce for who he is, not what he is able to do. However, in a sense, you see Bruce cannot reciprocate that to her. Now, as I said, a big central theme of this movie is his upbringing and his relationship with his father. So I think the director does a good job of really highlighting those specific scenes and situations that allow you to see why he is the way he is on screen. And so, as I said, Jeremy Allen White does a good job, even though he's not playing the child, obviously, but he is able to reciprocate the feelings that the child is showing on the screen. So in a sense, you have the child, Bruce, playing a role, showing emotion, and that also is translated with Jeremy Allen White as well. However, as you watch this movie, I think even though it is centered around Nebraska, his writing style, you obviously have Born in the USA, I think there are some flaws within this film that really stand out. Number one, I think it is just the consistency in the dialogue that you are seeing and listening to on the screen. In a sense, it's almost as if you are watching the pictures and the imagery to understand what is going on in the scenes. The dialogue at times is very choppy, it's very short, and it is really off-putting from that aspect because in a sense, as you are watching the movie, you're in the middle of a conversation and then you don't have that dialogue. Or you'll have conversation and then hear him recording a song or trying to record a song. And so from my opinion, or in my opinion, that is something that is very difficult to follow. I also think as you are looking at a musical biopic, even though you are having a focus on Nebraska, I almost feel as if there's not enough music to make it work. Now, if you are expecting this to be something that is incredibly focused on songs, it's not. Even though they're present, I was expecting it to be even more so within this film. And so in a sense, I was watching this thinking, okay, You've seen other biopics. You've seen other movies portraying artists. Where is that going to come into play? And it doesn't as much as you would expect. Even though, like I said, the central argument and the central topic and theme is Nebraska. But ultimately, the big question is this movie a good movie or not? For the most part, I feel like if you are a Bruce Springsteen fan, you are going to love this movie. You are going to sit down, love every aspect of it, and walk out of the theaters saying that this is the best movie you've ever seen. But if you are somebody who knows Bruce Springsteen, you like music, but you're an avid movie person like I am, you're going to leave thinking there is more that could have been done to make the film more entertaining. If you take out the acting, which was incredible, I thought it was good. I think the storylines and the writing of the film cause you to lose focus on what you're supposed to actually be watching. Now, there are people that are going to love it, and that is 100% okay. But for me, this movie is around a 3.5 out of 5. It is a movie that I honestly would not watch again. I just feel like in the sense of a biopic, even though I've had people tell me it is not, it literally falls under the biopic category if you look at the definition of it. I don't think this movie fits the past movies that have been released. So for me, I think Springsteen is a 3.5 out of 5. It is an okay movie. It is not one of those movies that I would see again. So if you have a chance to see it, it would be, like I said, a one-time watch. It was for me. But if you are a fan of Bruce Springsteen, you love his music, you will find joy within this film. So drop a comment. Let me know what you thought of the movie. Did you enjoy it? Are you going to go see it? And let me know, where was I wrong at? There are things I could be wrong in your opinion. That's fine. But drop a comment and let me know. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews coming. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as we approach 900 subscribers. And I will talk to you all later.